Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And I am on my main account here, and it has been such a wild update. And I did want to go over it a little bit because a lot has changed here. So if we take a look here, we're in Legend League right now, so it's still called Legend League, but it basically looks like a fire Electro Dragon. And honestly, I'm really not a fan of the new leagues. Like just even looking in the chat, like it looks a little like too loud, like all the different faces and stuff. When if we can scroll back to the previous, we might have to go to a different clan to see it. But if you scroll back to the previous like day when it had like the purple shield and the gold shield, oh, it was so aesthetically pleasing. But this one, kind of irks me a little bit. But it's one of those things that we'll definitely get used to with time. I really don't know how a lot of the features work still. Um, but the revenge feature, I think, would be pretty cool. I'm not really too sure, like I said, how all this works, but I did want to go through a little bit of like what I thought initially with this update here. So it is pretty cool how now we can get some star ore in the daily bonuses. But the thing that I really wanted to record this video for is there are so many gems. I think I saw someone say that they got 3,100 gems. And if we take a look over at my progress base here, we only have this Tesla left, and I am going to make a video on that soon, so I'm not going to touch that. But um, realistically, the only things left we have are the crafted defense here, and this helper hut. And the helper hut, we just have to get this alchemist to max level, and then we're chilling. And then we got a bunch of these ores to max out too. We only need 5 more to upgrade the dark crown here, but besides that, we really don't have too much more to max out here as free to play. Yes, free to play. I think the easiest way to prove it is, yeah, 299 gold pass. So I've never bought the gold pass, never bought anything aesthetic. Well, that's a weird looking skin for the minion prince. I was like, what is that skin for? Like I forgot that he like flies and stuff. Um, but so like I was saying, we really need some gems here, and I think this is the perfect time to claim it. So I guess you get all these gems for just for jumping through all the leagues, but I do want to keep track of how many we get here. So we're at 619 gems. It might be a little bit confusing. I do want to get to a pretty round number. Is there anything I can clear out to get some more gems? Looks like the answer is no, but let's go ahead and claim them. So 619, there's 50, 150. Wow, plus 250 more for reaching Wizard League 12. Did they get rid of all the old achievements for Legend League and Masters League, or not Legend League, Champions League? Oh, that's so sad that they got rid of a bunch of those achievements because I don't see it anywhere here. So that's one of the things they changed pretty drastically there. And then we still do have all of the destroy all those defensive things it gets. But other than that, it looks like we got all these new achievements. So that was a easy, once we get this 250 there, that's an easy 400 gems in total there, plus 50, so that's 450, 550, plus 250 puts us to 600, 700, 800 gems right there for getting Golem 21. Oh, these names are actually kind of cheesy. What did I say? 800 gems, I think? 900. Wow. 1,000. Oh my God. All right, let's just claim all these. I don't even know. This is so many gems. What does it say? 500? Oh my God. I've been on this gem grind for so long as free to play, and they are just giving gems out like crazy here. 500 gems there again. All right, let's look. We're at 619. Oh my God. We are at 4,219. I actually don't even know how many countless months that this would take to get to that many gems. So we're at 619. Uh, so we got, what is that? 3,600 gems? That's actually so insane. So let's actually max out this final guy here. That is so awesome. Wait, do we have enough? We might. Oh yeah, Alchemist to level 7 right now. And now we got max level Alchemist and back to only 219 gems. But now we can finally start the real grinding Clash of Clans, which is let's get to just like a lot of gems. Let's get this number to flex as high as we possibly can as free to play. And I do have one of the cooler flexes that's coming up in Clash of Clans here. we're gonna get promoted to Champion League One here. And you know what happens in Champion League One. We are going to be able to afford this Champion League One statue. Only the most elite in the entire game of Clash of Clans can afford it. And after this Champion League finishes, we're going to be able to buy it for 2,000. And honestly, I don't know. My journey here of Clash of Clans is approaching an end because this is so awesome. And we are, I was going to say fully maxed out, other than those supercharges. But we'll get to that soon. But we did just get released a bunch of Springtrap levels. So I do have seven more Springtraps to max out a bunch more levels. And I know there was a big rework here. So it says pushes and damages bigger troops that aren't ejected. Whatever. They take half damage. Wait, what does it mean half damage? They actually take half damage? No, they don't. There's no way they take half damage. Oh, because it does damage. It doesn't actually just spring them away. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, so it's actually a damage dealing defense. That's actually so cool. Because if we look at my attack log in ranked here, dude, I have been struggling really hard. So this some of this goes back to Legend League yesterday. But I only got 5 attacks today. Why does it only show three? That's a little weird. We'll go to attack here and then this attack log. So yeah, we took. Oh, I think that was defenses it shows in that thing. We've been just two starring and one starring. I don't know what happened. I guess those spring traps affect a lot, but I've been really struggling. And I did actually sub myself out of clan war leagues because I was performing really horribly. And I was like, you know what? We subbed up other people. I'll give them a shot. And this is the first ever war that I actually subbed myself out, which is so wild because I've never done that before. But I was like, I got to be a better leader than I am a player. And let's be real, I'm not the greatest at attacking. So I was like, I got to sub myself out. But I do plan to continue to keep pushing in Legend League here, just to retain the Legend League statue and keep getting all those starry ores and stuff. But one of the things that I found so annoying is last season, I'm going to keep it real here. I actually did not get my goal last season. My goal was to finally hit 6,000 trophies for the first time ever. And spoiler alert, they got rid of the 6,000 trophies in the or sorry, in the player profile there. So we don't even see the legend badge at all. The only legend thing that's actually still remaining is the prestige trophies. So those little purple trophies that mean basically absolutely nothing. So they kept that, but they didn't keep your highest trophies ever. Like you think they could keep that for at least like another month or something just for me to flex it because I worked so hard and I had 3 attacks left. I took all my defenses but one because I was like, yo, I got to push up to 6,000 trophies at least once in my career in Clash of Clans. So I was like, I'm going to wake up. I went to bed at plus like 150. So I was like, I went to bed at like 5,900. So I was like, yo, tomorrow's the day. I was like, tomorrow, I was kind of lazy today. I didn't feel like doing all 8 attacks right away, but I could have gotten 6,000. I messed up. But I was like, yo, tomorrow's the day. I'm going in, attacking super early, getting to 6,000 trophies. I log on and I have 7 defenses already. I was like, no way. Like, how am I supposed to get there? So I was like, I gotta grind it out. And the defense is some 1 stars, some fail. So I went perfect all through 5 attacks. I think I messed up one of them. But then I was like, yo, if I go perfect these last 3 attacks, I'm hitting Legend League, or hitting 6,000 trophies. First of the last 3 attacks, I got a 1 star, and I was like, well, that's it. And I was like, no way. So all that entire month of grinding to finally hit 6,000 trophies, and I didn't even get it. And now I don't even have the proof to show you guys. I just have this replay from today going on, and there's really not much I can even say about that anymore. So, well, that's how it goes, I guess. Kind of a, I guess, tragic, but I guess it worked itself out because you didn't even get to see my finish, and all you see is just like my rank, which wasn't even my best rank, and it was definitely my highest trophy finish. I don't even know what I finished at because I don't even know if it showed the notification of it or anything because I just like kind of clicked through it. I want to see the new update, but I think I finished like 5,900, which was definitely my highest ever. And I definitely hit my highest trophies ever in one season too. But hey, what are you gonna do? We all knew this was gonna be the last season, and I really just tried to make it be a cool ending. But well, we'll see how this new Legend League season ends up kicking off. So I don't know why I struggle too much. I think honestly that is it in hard mode now because it says Legend. I got to read a little bit more about this, but we do have Builder open here. So let's get some of these last Hook Tower upgrades going. So we have 2 days. Let's go 2 day 16-hour one, but just because pretty late at night where I'm at. And we could use some dark elixir there. We do have full treasury like always. But yeah, let's get that moving there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the comments, or sorry, let me know what you think about the update in the comments below. I'm a little torn. I think it looks a little cheesy, but honestly, I think Clash of Clans has made a great update every single update for the past like 2 years, honestly. Every quality of life, everything has just been so nice, and I really trust them. I think this is going to help improve the game. Even if I think it isn't good now, I'd really just have a lot of faith in them. Um, well, we got to move this guy over on the other side of the progress space after the video, but with their updates. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.